Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Jacob, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to incorporate the real railroad in your model railroad. So, let's get right into the video. So, the first way I would incorporate the real railroad is following some of the rules that the railroad has. The railroad has a lot of rules, and I tend to follow some of them on my railroad, which is the Pennsylvania Northern. For some reason, I forgot the name of it. So one of them, and let me get this out, different railroads call for different rules. So with the Norfolk Southern, if a signal is red, you can go past it in a specific zone. So if it's dispatch controlled, you have to blow your horn. I believe this is the rule. I've heard this somewhere. You have to blow your horn, make sure there's nobody on the rails, and then you can go past. And so this will apply to my locomotives. And so I have incorporated it in operation sessions and all of that. So that's one of the ways you can incorporate the real railroad. Other ways are modeling small industries. So like over here, I'm gonna have a Hershey's factory. It's not really a small business, but it's going to be rail served with tank cars and box cars and all of that. So that's another way you can incorporate the real railroad, because you're going to basically have your local trains going through and dropping your cars off and rearranging cars and all of that, and then you're going to be going back to your yard, or not your yard if you don't have one. Another way you can incorporate the real railroad is by having realistic cars on your trains. So right now I have some hopper cars on my train, and they are all kind of different eras. You have the 3-bay hopper cars, and then the rotary hopper cars. So it's kind of a little bit different, but that is okay. You don't have to have fully realistic cars, and if you don't want to model your stuff off realistic things, you don't have to. Like me, I don't really run my stuff off realism, because I have a steam locomotive there. And, it's okay if you don't want to model your stuff off the real railroad. It's okay if you want to model a little bit off of the real railroad, but you don't have to. It's not a way that you have to model. It's a way that you can model if you want to. So I tend to break some of the realistic rules a little bit. I have some older cars, some cars that really don't fit, which that is a passenger car right there. So I just kind of have some things that don't really make sense, because they really shouldn't be on my layout, like a steam locomotive, like my, I believe that's an SD40, or the SD24, sorry, and just some general things that don't really match the theme. I have a steel coil car and some other things that don't really go on my layout, but that's all okay. And if you want to model off of realism, that's okay too. I try to at least model a little bit off of realism, like semi-accurate speed limits for branch lines. Kind of, sort of, I try to keep all of my cars together for the certain industries. Like those I keep together, and those I keep together. And yeah, I kind of just have right now the coal factory, power plant, and a soon-to-be Hershey's factory. So it's really not a lot, but you can do whatever you want on your railroad because it's yours. So this isn't a guide on what you have to do to run your railroad, but if you want to, that is okay too. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and was not confusing. And if it was, I will make a follow-up video to kind of clarify everything and fix everything. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And the last time I checked, I had 91 subscribers. But I'm not sure what it is at now because I haven't checked today. So I want to thank you guys for those 91 subscribers. And I want to thank each and every one of you for the support that you guys have given me. Answers to questions you guys have given me. And just, being a great fan base. So thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next video. Happy model railroading.